Hello, my name is Abe. Welcome back to Tiny Rogues. For our warm-up, we've done 40 runs of this game, huh? Probably not 40 videos, but that's a lot of Tiny Rogues. This is just a standard warm-up run because I haven't played this in a while and I want to see how. This is kind of like it's a second look at. This is me playing a game that I haven't played in a month that's in early access, making sure that it's still good and fun. And also I wanted to play it because I wanted to play something that's a little bit different. I would like to play as a class that I have not played as yet. Hopefully the game isn't too loud. Recently, Windows completely removed all of my audio settings. Thank you for that, by the way. Dude, let's play the Dragoon. I think that would be a very fun, strong run. On dash. Your next weapon attack deals a guaranteed critical and lethal hit at the same time. The Jester. That actually could also be a very fun run. Let's try the Jester, shall we? We have a randomized starting gift. Sure, why not? No Cinder modifiers because I really don't care. And we've unlocked everything. You know, actually, one thing I could check is, are there any... Where's the achievements? There's the achievements. Are there any achievements I have still yet to pick up in this game? We could just try to like knock out one of those. Speed run. 50 strength run, 4 infusion buffs, 50 intelligence. I haven't done that. 500% critical hit damage. 3 auras, 10 luck. Never attack with a weapon. Play the doppelganger 7 more times. Level up the Paragon Campfire, which is currently at, what is it, like 29 or something? Defeat death with every class, 5 different booze buffs active. We'll just play as a Jester. Hey, Milk Jug, welcome. Tiny Rogues. The way you say, makes me think like you're trying to eat them. They're tiny. They fit in my mouth and not in my hands. How do I play this game again? It's been a while. C. Your next attack after a dash, which is spacebar, is both a critical and a lethal hit. Okay. F is inventory. We start with repair powder. Our boots have stamina recovery speed, +1 stamina, and on dash taunt the nearest enemy. They take more damage at close range. That's what we have. Let me make sure I actually have my daggers out though. So on dash, your next attack being a lethal crit, that's a lot of damage. We can output a lot of damage. And in a lot of situations, maybe like one-tap enemies. Maybe we should be focusing on, that enemy was armored, which is why he didn't die in one shot. Maybe we what's a bomb? Q? Maybe we should be focusing on not spamming our attacks, but instead having very specific attacks. You know, dash, walk to the enemy, stab him in the back with one attack, like we're an assassin, a Jester assassin. A key or loot rock? I will take a loot rock, please. And I hate armored enemies completely negating one attack. And we got 2 keys. Hey, look at that, 1 key for 2 key. Tree Jam, welcome. You inspired me to buy this game and I 100%ed it, says Tree Jam. I'm, you know what? Thank you, at the developer. Tell them I was watching Abe Clancy and they convinced me to buy this game. Don't actually do that if you don't want to. But I'm glad to hear that you're enjoying Tiny Rogues, because I am as well. Well, I haven't played it in a while, but when I was playing it, I was enjoying it. It is a very fun game, and I hope that this game gets even better for its main release, you know what I mean? I have no gold. Unfortunately, I can't get any of these daisy chains. I made these circlets myself. Do you like them? I do. I can't buy any of them, though, so I'll see you later. Yeah, Tiny Rogues is a great game. Milk Jug says the music is so good. I also very much love the music in this game. But I think for me personally, it's some of the biomes stick with me, and some of the biomes it's just like, yeah, it's music, I don't care. You know, any boss where you are dodging a lot. Use that for enabling your high damage attacks. Yo, Jester's pretty good. Hey, Metafusion, welcome. Can't believe Abe, the funny Gungeon man, would play any game other than the indie hit Enter the Gungeon. How could you do this? You know, sometimes you just, you know, when you love something, sometimes you have to set it free. And then when it comes back to you, you know it's meant to be. Nambi, welcome. I am hydrating with delicious, exceptionally hot coffee. What I need to do is I need to go to the store and buy new coffee beans because recently I came into the possession of a new coffee grinder and I want to try to grind my own. Yes, I am a horrible person buying ground coffee, but that's because I didn't have a coffee grinder. Now I do. On triggering any effect, gain a stack of haste. I feel like this has been changed. I don't remember this being a usable piece of equipment. On triggering any effect, gain a stack of haste, 10% movement speed for 4 seconds. Increase damage, but also reduce damage by 10% per level. So that's good for right now. On dropping a bomb, trigger your on-defy death effects and your on-dash effects. Now, if we also had equipment that would trigger your dropping a bomb effect on dashing, could we get like an infinite chain of infinite dropping bomb and whatnot effects? I think I'll just take the high damage. Well, actually, our boots currently give us increased stamina recovery speed, but a 60% damage bonus would be kind of nice. And we have increased melee damage per suppression, +1 suppression. You know, I'm going for the damage boots for now, but it is very tempting to say, hey, I should go for the on-drop a bomb, trigger your on-dash effect, and then maybe we can get equipment that triggers your on-drop bomb effect, and we can have like an infinite synergy of we drop bombs, and by dropping bombs, we trigger our bomb drop effects, and it just like starts being insane synergies, but I don't think that's gonna happen. Dude, these guys have a lot of armor. What the heck? Guardian enchanted, that would explain it. That was the Guardian orb, I guess. Nambi says, I have a 3-liter bottle of water. I'm more hydrated than anybody. I have empty. My water bottles are empty. I just have the coffee right now, unfortunately. RIP. Melee weapons drain mana. Increased stats from dexterity, none from strength and intelligence. Well, we do have 7 dex. Int gains... Damage multiplier for mana, 121.5%. They've changed mana, I think, since the last time I played. Now you actually scale off of intelligence. Is that correct? I believe so. Increased stats granted by mana, yes. So it does scale very slightly. After not attacking Mark with Hunter's Mark. Guarantees lucky hits. Or an aura. I don't really care, I think, for the aura. I don't really care for Spellblade, Intuition, or Hunter's Patience. I think this is a reroll. After not attacking for 1 second, stack up guaranteed crits. On crit, inflict fatigue. Ooh. You know, it's another aura. We crit every time we dash, so we can engineer guaranteed crits that will make enemies take more damage from crits. And also slow them, but I don't really care too much about this whole slowing thing, but we could potentially build a synergy with that, I think. Black market. We could also just be a jester with a shotgun. I don't have the money for any of this though, so can I sell you anything? I'm gonna sell you my jester boots, and I will become evil. I don't even have the souls to buy anything, do I? No, I can get equip load capacity. And clown shoes, I mean, this is like the perfect time to do this, right? All right. 35% more damage at close range, and this buffs the effect of taunt. Stamina recovery, speed, increased damage dealt to bosses, add a block, buy things for gold. I guess I could buy movement speed near a wall. Fantastic. Pulse pistols are very good. I can't afford any of this. The only thing I can afford really is carrot on a stick, I think. So, to get a familiar that gives me more equip load, why not? And then I think we'll just bail. I will go for a weapon. The Knob Twiddler, my favorite weapon. The heavy crossbow. Thrusting damage. I mean, currently we have thrusting damage with the circus knives. Or we could go for kunai. Inflicts armor break. On reaching 5 stacks, fully breaks armor. It's really hard to get 5 stacks. It's a same speed, more range, crit hit chance. Precise kunai. You know what? Give him to me. Can even hold a off-brand weapon potentially, but also I'm thinking maybe these home. They do not in fact home. I was kind of hoping they would. That's fine. Armor break is, it's just one of the like most useless mechanics, I think, because by the time you break something's armor, you've already broken their armor, right? Like by the time armor break matters, it doesn't matter. I don't know, I just can't figure it out. Cheese. Why does cheese make you more drunk? Cheese does not make me drunk. Maybe I'm eating the wrong cheese. Maybe I'm drinking the wrong cheese. Still don't have any money, or rather much money. Also, I'm still not entirely certain why sometimes my attacks don't seem to actually do any damage. It does seem a little strange. Like, how come my first attack against these guys didn't do anything? They don't have like any armor, apparently. Maybe they do have like 1 point of armor and it's just impossible to actually see it. Oh well. Meow. It's nice that you can slow bosses, you know what I mean? Cork says cheese goes with wine. Yeah, well, unfortunately I have neither right now. Guaranteed double key reward, 3 dexterity, 5 dexterity, companion attack speed. Well, it all sucks. Ranged damage. Damage per gold you have up to 50%. Increased magic damage. Well, I'll take the rare thing. Mason Welcome says, I'm good, I got a new name, I'm a Mr. now, how fancy. Mr. Mason the Wolf? Let's go for the cake. It's like my first attack on an enemy that hits the armor is just completely wasted. I think it'll be a little bit more helpful for things like bosses where, you know, once you get through the armor, every shot is gonna be smacking down their HP. Although, like, certain weapons do ignore armor, but I forget what they are. Half your strength also counts towards dexterity damage scaling. Burn aura, harmony, well, you've dealt elemental damage types. We do have that amulet of power, so does power affect radius? It says area radius. I have completely forgotten whether or not it actually works on auras. I think maybe it does. I think I was wrong about some of my previous assumptions. So we could go big aura, although we're not really going to be going big int build, but I guess the aura is still just an aura of damage. I think we're going to reroll though. I'm going to look for, yes, critical hits. Trigger the attack of your non-channeling magic weapon in your first inventory slot. Let's go for pocket magic. We can get a nice magic spell and put it in our pocket and then use it on at some point, I assume. Because we're gonna be theoretically critting all the time since all of our dashes crit, and we can work towards a bit of a dash build. A magic weapon? It says a magic weapon. I don't want 2 item slots though, I'd rather open a chest. How come a mosquito, well it's not a mosquito, how come a dragonfly has armor? Slither wand. Oh, it's on critical hit, not on critical attack. Okay. Let's go for the gold. So it'll apply a little bit of extra poison damage. Sure, that's fine. That's fine, I guess, that's fine. I could sell 2 items or get 2 bombs. I think I'm okay selling 2 items. I'm gonna get some gold. Gold in my pocket. I bought the piggy bank. I mean, right now it's a 50% damage buff versus equip load capacity. You know what? My current equip load capacity, exactly 50 out of 90, and this only buffs it by 25. Okay, you know what? Take the piggy bank, dump the carrot on a stick. Harrison says, okay, are you winning yet? Is that to me? I hope I'm winning. I like to win. We do a little winning around here on occasion. I want to get a better magic spell. I mean, what I really want is Hyper Beam, but unfortunately I think that's channeling, so I don't think it'll work. Completing an encounter room without taking damage, you're granted 1 to 5 gold, but it's exceptionally heavy armor. Well, probably won't be using that then. Mana Worm, +1 mana star. Increased dash length, add a random enchantment to a weapon or the anger potion. Sorry dude, your stuff is just not good enough for me. I require only your strongest items. Lucky hits from primary attacks guarantee cursed hits and vice versa. Well, we do lethal hits, not lucky hits, so it doesn't seem good right now. So far the damage seems pretty good. I'm liking this so far. Cork says, I see a distinct lack of mimics so far. Grants critical hit chance. Diamond ring. Well, the power is worth more, I think. Increased attack speed is good. Mana star, increased magic find, whatever. We'd have to get rid of taunt. It's probably okay. Kind of just like the attack speed gloves, but I think increased magic find will go a long way if we can actually get both pieces of the equipment, and we can just equip this accessory later, potentially. I don't know, whatever, it doesn't matter. Nambi asks, is that due to low cinder? What is that supposed to mean? All right, dash was not off of cooldown there. Telling me I'm a wuss? You're the wuss. Golden Skein. What the hell is a Skein? Short range dagger doubles critical hit multiplier. Current critical hit multiplier is 200%. Current critical hit damage is 22%. Why is it so high? Hold on. Offense, crit, Chance 12%. I guess it's 22% with the previous weapon. I guess we can keep that over the previous dagger. It's got the same roughly damage, so yeah, pretty similar. Although on crits it will do more damage. Strength or bombs? Give me some beef. And then I did do 4,000 damage there, but attempting to do it, I completely screwed myself. I guess the crit bonus is pretty good. Harp crossbow also deals a secondary attack that deals a whole bunch of freaking damage. Primary attack deals a bunch of cold damage. Comet scroll. Primary attack deals radiant damage, has a chance that instead casts a secondary attack, deals damage, and has a mana star. Gotta take the comet scroll. Put that in my item slot that, yeah, we'll just launch a comet. Hold on. Has a 10% luck chance to instead cast a secondary attack that deals magical damage. It seems like I'm getting both attacks whenever that thing procs. Very interesting. Nombi the Mimic, if you open it, it throws water at you and tells you to hydrate. You can't tell me what to hydrate. I do like little mana stars, especially if it's affected by our power. Ninja gloves, +1 to dexterity scaling weapons. Well, I guess we can keep it. Resin or a tavern? Let's go tavern. I will do you. Thank you for the dice. I will do you. Let me drop these flip-flops. Thank you for the level up. I will then probably go. Actually, no, we should drink. We should really drink. We should really drink. Damage over time, lucky hit chance, and adds 1 tipsiness. Nambi says I'd miss Christmas Tavern. I also miss Christmas Tavern. Christmas Tavern was definitely my favorite thing. And you know what? I can hold on to one more rum. There you go. Hello. I do miss Christmas theme. I also miss Christmas ham. Charm or a summon item? I'll take the charm. I took lucky hit chance because theoretically getting more crits is very helpful for me. Since I've got some solid benefits to critting. Including slowing down enemies, in theory. Alright, Mana Star, periodically launch 3 fireball mortars at the nearest enemy, each dealing 1,000 fire damage every 5 seconds. Fuses with the Dusk Talisman. Glitter adds lucky hit chance. I mean, I can take, I think, a flower pot. Instead of taunting, we can just launch fireballs on occasion. I think that's okay. Yeah, there it goes. Quirk says, "Sigh, rum is not for me." Nambi says, "Rum needs mixers." Quirk says, "Even with mixers." Rum and Coke, classic combination, very tasty. Why are there so many bullets? nice little... I guess it depends on if you are maybe a fan of coconut rum or like spiced rum. I'm not a big fan of spiced rum. Coconut rum is definitely just easier to drink. I need to level up. I need to level up. I need to get a new perk that makes the synergy come together. Ranged attacks gain crushing hit chance at close range. Potions are permanent. Crushing hit synergizes pretty well with the lucky hit and the crit hit we have. We do have a very close range dagger, which would do a lot of damage. Tend not to be at close range all that much. We can get equipment that makes it close range permanently, but potion buff effects being permanent and then also having power on top of that seems pretty good. Although power doesn't affect potions, does it? There's something else that makes power affect potions, but I forget what it is. 16 dex, 8 intelligence. This is just good. You know, it's not like synergistical, but it is pretty okay. I don't have any potions, but we can get potions. Yeah, sure. I'll focus on getting some more potions now. Maybe I'll even try to pick up a couple of re-rolls looking for it. Well, I'll get the experience, but also we need more money because our piggy bank's not really doing all that much, huh? My piggy bank friend. I don't know if I've ever seen armor break work since we picked it up on this run. Okay, I mean, I'm still gonna go for the pairs, but I guess you would need like a gun. You would need like a minigun to really work very effectively with that armor break thing. Gimmick says, I used to bartend, and the amount of folk who drink rum and coke up here in Northern Europe really astonished me. Really that extensive? G. Yeah, let's go for the gold. Get away from me, you green heart. You green heart. I guess we're gonna keep going for more dexterity. We're about to fight the next boss, though. Sometimes it takes a while to get the items you need, the stats you need. Please. Thank you. We're not actually draining mana, are we? I don't think so. Ow! I hate bosses like that. It's like, I'm just gonna fire a laser beam at you. Yeah. Should've known it was coming. Ran out of dodges, too. Wow, I died. I was gonna try to heal, and then I remembered, oh, wait a minute, I can't heal. They made healing take like 4 seconds at some point. 100% increased effect of buffs while missing 1 heart. What the heck? Yo. That could be kind of nice. I don't have any armor. I mean, it's me you're talking about. I'm always missing health, right? While evil, your primary attacks inflict doom. Consumes all stacks to deal accumulated damage as wound damage upon reaching 2 stacks that last 4 seconds. I mean, this just is double damage. Like a raw double damage up seems pretty freaking good. I will get rid of ninja gloves for evil gloves. And we're at -4, perfect. Mom's knife, but no range. Firing my laser. Rennell, welcome. You should probably get the mastery perk to fix that, says Segus Jr. Mastery perk to fix that. Me being bad? Cultist, caca! That's a shark. Whoa! They've got little tridents, what the heck? Mason says, did anyone see the Elden Ring DLC trailer? Okay, I saw the Elden Ring DLC trailer. What the Elden Ring DLC trailer was field, dungeon, man, boss. And I'm like, okay, yeah, you sold me. Also, new throwing knives. And I'm like, okay, yeah, sure. I'm just gonna use a sword, but you know, more Elden Ring, I'll play it. Rogue's Mark guarantees 10 critical hits. That seems pretty good. On the tally of 10 damaging triggers, gain 10 stacks of Trigger Mania. On the tally of 5 burn ticks, or when a burning enemy dies, do things. This mastery perk that massively speeds up flask drinking, says Segus Jr. They must have added that in, because I don't remember it previously. Sorry for that. I hit the wrong button on my my mute. I mean, we have pocket magic. So firing more spells on more crits seems okay. Primary attack deals damage and inflicts bleed. Bleed inflicted by this weapon deals triple value. Triple value. Makes it an exceptional weapon. Chainsaw Katana. Shocking Gemini daggers. 100% chance for attacks to repeat. Interesting. Inflicts Rupture and Druid Sickles. Honestly, I don't care about any of this. What I will do, though, is drink some rum and then take a weapon for free. And let's get some gold. Yeah, okay, this is a pretty good combination. Mimic! Yo, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 potions? We're gonna have so much infinite potions. I think I took the perk, right? I did. All right, luck up. Power potion, agility potion, stamina potion, inferno potion, agility potion. All right. I took all I could. And there's all my potions. My potions. Lucky hit chance is 35% due to all of our rum. We can dump this. We can dump this. We can dump this. We can dump the flip-flops, I think. Might keep the cultist set and the magus set. Might dump the kunai now that we have the cleaver. It's way better. Way, way, way better. Seems okay. Blacksmith and a key. You know what? Considering how good of a weapon this is, actually spending the money here I think is totally fine. Because the bleed damage is going to be exceptionally high with the lucky hits. The wedding ring. +1 to your weapon upgrade level. Okay, well, that's not useful at all. Really? I mean, the bleed damage per tick is actually higher than the base weapon damage, so it's pretty good. I don't think bleed stacks, though. 100% increased damage with crushing hits. Oh, baby. 50% faster tick rate of periodicals while moving. That will work on the fireballs, but that's about it. Equip load capacity up. I'm taking golem armor, and maybe we can equip this later. Harrison says everything that was good about Elden Ring. I'm definitely excited to play more Elden Ring at some point. But I think that's pretty much just about everybody. But I am way less interested in like lore as I am more interested in mechanics. Like I think it's gonna be a fun game to play. I don't want to be cursed. I couldn't care at all about the lore. Lore! Mason says, I've never played Elden Ring. I mean, it's a good game. I would recommend it if you like Souls-likes. Not everyone does. Some people are soulsed out. Well, it doesn't stack, does it? Does not. I don't have any keys! No! Bursting with rewards that I can't take advantage of because I don't have any keys. What happens if we blow it up, though? Maybe we'll get lucky. What did I click on? It gave us a key, thank you. Examine the burnt tree, have a super pine resin. I'll take it. Happens if I could aim too. How long is this bleed lasting for? It lasts 8 seconds. It's pretty good. It's our current tipsiness. Lose your next one in 0 rooms. Okay, well, fair. You know what? Dump these. That way we don't pick up more set pieces. You got him. Keep going. +1 strength, +1 key. Go for the key. Really wish I had a key like 3 rooms ago. Honestly, though, what would it have given us? Just a bunch of items we would not be able to hold. Harrison says, the lone standing guys are always the coolest bosses like Gale from Dark Souls 3. I think the 2 most memorable fights from Dark Souls 3, for me, I'm gonna say 3 actually. I'm gonna say it was the 2 demons that became 1 demon, Calamite. No, that's a Dark Souls 1 boss. Whatever the name of the dragon is in Dark Souls 3. Obviously memorable. And then the other memorable one was one of the DLC bosses, the lady and the man from the painting world. That's slightly incorrect. Sister, whatever her name was, Sister Freed. That was a good fight. Just attack once and then run away. Space Helmet. When an orbital completes a full rotation, trigger your on-dash effects. Ooh, baby. Grant, if only we could have this and another orbital, we could stack up automatic orbitals triggering on-dash effects. On non-triggered lucky hits, trigger an elemental burst dealing fire, cold, or lightning damage. Dude, I want all of this equipment. This is all really good. Exclamation mark space. Wrong chat. I don't have many overlay things. Might be Madeir, yeah. Because I want the gloves. Actually, we don't need the gloves. We have better gloves. We have legendary gloves. I'm gonna take Space Helmet over Flower Pot. This way we get on dash effects every like 2 seconds by default. And then we can maybe get something offhand that gives us another orbital, and then we'll go from there. Boom, 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 boom. So in theory, I don't have to worry about my dashes so much. I can just use them for actual dodging. I can, you know, force a lethal hit shot if I need to, but it'll happen on its own. I'll go for another burger too. Okay, I love them just healing each other constantly. Ooh. Oh, can't do it anymore. Rip. Well, you know what? I can make the comet scroll a little bit better, I suppose. Okay, I mean, I gotta go meet Shank. Really, it's just for the massive ability to have more equip load. Harrison says, my stream stopped. No! Gimmick, have a good night. Lightning Fire Cold grants increased Lightning Fire Cold. It would have been good with the gloves. On picking up a Mana Star while not having attacked. Grant opportunity. That's a reroll. On non-trigger lucky hit, trigger a Blessed Hammer. Weapon attacks that trigger a mark at far range deal lethal hits on the tally of 5 primary attacks. Your next primary attack deals a guaranteed critical hit and triggers your on-dash effects. We don't need this. We already have this passively. So I think we'll go Blessed Hammer here. We'll get random hammers on lucky hits, and our lucky hit chance is pretty high. 30%. So free hammers. Although we don't attack that often, so maybe that's not the best. Oroof, welcome. How you doing? On non-trigger lucky hit. Yeah, now that I'm thinking about it, I'm like, we don't attack enough for the hammer to really be super meaningful. It's still more damage, but I suppose we would have preferred something else. Something else. What does this do? Nothing? All right, you know what? Now it's a cold damage cleaver. Fantastic. Oh, there's no rum. It's beer, wine, and champagne. Champagna. Okay, fair. You know, I can still buy this. 2 bombs and Stamina Blossom. Rip. Not even attacking half the time. 1 legendary. He's dead. There we go. Just wanted to hit him so he was taking damage. Now we have, like, the most boring attack in the game. Can you dodge exceptionally slow-moving bullets? Milk Jug says, for my birthday last month, I drank a lot of champagne. It was delicious. I can't tell you the last time I had champagne. I think I remember not liking champagne the last time I drank it. I was like, not for me. Milt Thompson, welcome. What's the build? I attack enemies once with my Butcher's Cleaver, and then they bleed to death. I'm a jester. So every time I dash, it's high damage bleed. Chill and Frostbite persist indefinitely and have doubled effect. A guaranteed soul reward. Increase movement speed per tipsiness, which we have. Mana Flux grants tick rate of periodicals. Honestly, I got one, I'll use it. Increase stats from potion buff effects. Whoa! Whoa, what the heck? Whoa, what? Mason says, so you were champagne jug 11805 for a day. Dry champagne is icky, says Milk Jug. Maybe that's what I had, and that's why I didn't necessarily love it. Increased chance of luck effects taking effect. Repeating sequence of granting flat damage bonuses body armor. I mean, we have Doom, which is very good. But then again, we're not really reliant on the Doom damage. I'm more reliant on the bleed damage. So doubled potion effects on permanent potions means 20 power, 20% attack speed, 1 luck, movement speed, stamina recovery speed, maybe a second orbital? I don't know, but I think that's what we want. No second orbital, but yeah. Pretty good other potion buff effects. We're very fast now. I will dump the flower pot, take those gloves. Maximum companion capacity accessory. Power or 50% damage bonus potentially, I don't know. Cursed hit chance could have crit hits, probably not necessary. Evasion charm, very good. Maximum companion capacity. I already have 65 power. I think this is fine. I don't know what to buy, if anything. I might just buy nothing. Potions or dice? Go on the potions. There's a chance we can get a potion we don't already have. Eventually, you guys will burn to death. Or bleed to death. Well, I guess it's technically a potion we don't have yet. Epic weapons! Give me an epic weapon. Happy Amazon Spear. Your dexterity and strength equal the higher of the two values. So we would go to 23 strength, huh? Very interesting. Misfit's Sword. Critical hits at the highest extent of the weapon. Lightning Staff. Can hit multiple times. And we could replace the Comet Scroll with a Lightning Staff. It is a magic weapon. It's not a channeling weapon. Could give it a shot. I don't think we want a spear. I think that this Butcher's Cleaver is a good enough build for us. Why don't we do this, and we'll see how the spear works. Oh, it's just a beam. That's pretty cool. +3 luck and +3 curse. Can I drink booze yet? I can. Skull Wand. I guess we can always like see what the wands do, I suppose. Okay. It's another beam. This one inflicts poison damage and vulnerability, which makes enemies take more damage. That could just be a good one to have on the offhand. Got a crossbow. Super fast. Critical hits cause the next attack to repeat. Repeated attacks gain 100% lucky hit chance. Ooh, that is actually very tempting. We can do a lot of damage with that. And also the Star Cannon. I mean, with a power build, that actually works pretty well. There's so many good weapons I want to try out here. Okay, we want to take Butcher's Cleaver. I want to take the Tinker Top Bow, and I think I want to keep... Actually, I think I want Agony Staff with vulnerability. Makes enemies take more damage. Yeah. Inflicts clack. It's a damage over time effect. Weird. Okay. I will sell you the Emblem of Chaos. I will sell you... I'm gonna sell the Magus Amulet. We're not getting the set piece, it looks like. I will sell you the Gloves of Doom. And let's check out Star Cannon, and let's check out the Tinker Top Crossbow. In a second. Only a pure soul may wield the might of Excalibur. It won't budge, seems like you're not worthy. Yes, because I'm evil! Pure evil! Yeah, give me the gold. Actually, the Star Shot does home, which is pretty good. It seems like it's good damage. We don't have the massive bleed damage, but it's still pretty good. And this allows us to fire way more, way more hammers. Because repeated attacks gain lucky hit chance, critical hits fire repeated shots, our critical hit chance is 13%. It's actually not that high, let's be honest. Been on 5. Let's give it a shot. Okay, that's pretty fun. And then let's check out the Star Cannon shots. Star Cannon did not seem as good. Okay, this enemy is not available to be hit. And then, I mean, the thing is the bleed is just way better. Like, the massive bleed damage from a guaranteed critical hit that is also a lethal hit just kind of obliterates everything. Star Cannon, you let me down a little bit, I think. Oh, Rocket Gauntlets is also pretty damn fun, but I'll keep the Alchemy Gloves. Increase companion damage, offhand shield, that's very heavy, and increased chance for ranged attacks to repeat. Hey, that would actually, and repeated attacks gain critical hit chance with the bow means critical hits will guaranteed repeat. It's an infinite loop. What happens if the repeat attack crits? Will it also repeat again? I don't know, but I think we'll just take the cape. Maybe we'll build around it. In fact, we could get rid of 1 stamina to just equip it right now. Nah. This says you can technically always drink booze, you just risk throwing up. You mean IRL? Oroof says, Abe, check out Meta Ghost Prologue. Would it make sense if I didn't play the epilogue? Action roguelite online co-op cyberpunk looter. We'll see. I do love just sniping an enemy, walking away, and then them dying, but this does get a lot more value out of things like the hammers. Hike. Whoa! Guess either weapon would be acceptable right now. The question is, do you need to dodge or can you just smack the enemy and keep running around? On damaging triggers, gain Trigger Mania. Lucky hits are always super effective and grant cheap shot. Increased trigger damage and lasts 4 seconds. Critical hits gain critical hit multiplier against bleeding enemies. Power also increases effect of debuffs you inflict. Debuffs you inflict is not buffs. What debuff do we inflict? Vulnerability? If we use this? Harrison, welcome back. My internet went down for 30 minutes. Can you do the Dark Souls boss thing again? I missed it just as you started it. Can you do the Dark Souls bosses thing again? Oh, my favorite ones from Dark Souls 3. Sister Freed, I think it was a DLC boss, the dragon boss, and then the 2 demon bosses that merge into 1 demon boss. I think that's all from Dark Souls 3. Those are the most memorable and fun fights, I believe. Lucky hits are also super effective. They deal 25% more damage. Critical hits gain lots of multiplier against bleeding enemies. The only thing that bleeds is the Butcher's Cleaver, but that is really, really good damage because when you inflict 1 stack of bleed, your next attack that crits will also inflict way more bleed. Lucky hit chance of 35%. Luck is 2 damaging triggers. Gain Trigger Mania. Increase attack speed. 10 stacks with a 10-second cooldown. Actually, with Pocket Magic and Blessed Hammer, we do trigger a lot. So give me Trigger Maniac. And maybe we just want the bow to keep like a trigger chain happening. Icy Ball Orbital. Well, you know what? It is another orbital. I'll take it. How long does it take to get to 10 triggers, though? That's the real question. We there yet? I don't think we did 10 triggers in the entire room. On the tally of 10 damaging triggers. Maybe the triggers themselves have to do damage. I don't know. I guess we could buff the bow once. We there? We're there. We're a maniac. We're a maniac, We're losing our buffs. No, we're fine. It's got a 10-second cooldown. All right, where are you? Found him. One day I'll hit him with the bleed again. I don't know, that seems okay. All were DLC fights. I'm not sure about the 2 demons one, says Oruf. I think it's like Demon Prince, maybe? Movement speed, increased damage at close range. On poison, inflict a stack of corrosion. On taking damage, trigger your on-revive effects. I'm assuming that it doesn't include the one that's like, heal 2 HP, which is like the built-in effect of revive. So I'm going to say no. Okay, you know, see ya. Demon Prince is indeed a DLC fight, says Oruf. I don't remember if that's the one I'm thinking of, though, is the thing. Let me see. Demon Prince, DS3. Oh, that's definitely the fight. Demon in Pain and Demon from Below. Yeah, that's definitely it. Did we trigger Mania yet? Not yet. Thank you, Evasion. I think I just need to hit him with the bleed Butcher's Cleaver. I think that's what I need. Because in that case, basically every attack will kill something. What are you? Weirdo. You little freaking weirdo. You little freak. Increased companion damage. Yeah, that's what I'll go for. There's another one. Got him. Got him. Was I clicking off the screen? I think I might have been clicking off the screen. Highest attribute or trigger damage. I guess we do trigger a lot, theoretically. That's a meteor. That is not an enemy, that is a meteor. It's not also the enemy meteor. We're not gonna get Trigger Mania that often, are we? I guess if I just aim better, we could get more Trigger Mania. It's the benefit of playing this game on a controller, is that it aims for you. And I don't freak out so much about the hammers coming back to me thinking that it's actually something that's gonna hurt me. Shop or a set item? Actually, give me a set item. Maybe we can make something happen. It's like a little demon inside of the big demon. Zealot Helmet, increased attack speed. No. Milt Thompson says, I had an Esper run where the bear was doing 5k damage per hit. I have never had an Esper run that I really enjoyed, I don't think. Which is probably on me, but I could never get it to work. Did I not hit you? Maybe not hit that guy. Yeah. Epic weapon. Hello. I still have 2 Trigger Mania. Like 1 bleed and then just change weapons to something else. Oh, I didn't change my weapons. Are you on the screen? I don't think you're on the screen. I'm gonna have to hit you with another bleed tick as soon as you pop up. There we go. Trigger Mania. Luck and curse are equal. Gain a stack of satellite support when an orbital completes a full rotation. A stackable buff that grants increased damage per stack. What? So we can either trigger your on-dash effect whenever an orbital completes a rotation, or gain up to 100% increased damage? It's not bad. It's not bad at all. I think I kind of just want the damage buff. I got a satellite hat on. It's like a almost orbital build. You can see it actually working too. Like we will have 5 stacks of this forever. Although now it's going up, going down, going up, going down, going up, going down. I'll take it. It's essentially forever. Yeah, it seems like it worked very well. Seems like that helped quite substantially. I forgot how much I hate this enemy, or rather both these enemies. Especially the one with the weird chain that doesn't quite land flat. Excuse me. I'll open you. Yeah. Can I reroll any of these? I do have 1 ethereal dice. Hold up. On critical hit, inflict fatigue. Increases damage taken from crits by 50%. That seems pretty good. I think Rogue's reliability we might not need. Every 10 seconds you get 10 crits, which doesn't really matter that much with the Tinkertop crossbow. Give me a reroll. A little loud all of a sudden. Drop this one. Ignition burst. Explosion damage inflicts burn, and burn is also affected by explosion damage. Well, you can't win them all. Would have been nice to have on the boss, but ultimately I think we're fine. Critical hit multiplier, that'll take. Keep seeing the bubbles around me and thinking it's a negative thing, but it's just satellite support. Where are you? Grant bombs, lucky hit chance. Hello? Excuse me. A set item. Sure. Ow. I don't know where that shot came from. Kind of too many particle effects happening on the screen. Brain cannot process. Fantastic. Should have taken the one that was like, your bleeding hits have 150% multiplier, because I could, you know, attack once with the, oops, I could attack once with the bleeding cleaver and then switch weapons. I guess we'll gain favor. Give me a dash. Ranged attacks repeat. We have an icy ball orbital. I think that's fine. The throne. Oh, I didn't get hit there. And unfortunately, he is a pixel away from death, so we have to do the entirety of this phase. Poor guy's already dead and he doesn't even know it yet. Just have to wait for him to respawn. You good? We gotta do this phase now too? Just die! fight lasted an extra like 30 seconds longer because of bad phasing. Don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die. There we go. Well, guess what? If we get hit, we live. Maybe. Hold up. There we go. Well, I'll attribute all of that to Rust. But it was a fun run. Completed it as the Jester with, I don't know, some orbitals? I kind of missed the orbitals giving me on dash effects though, because that was really nice to buff my crits and lethal hits. And actually we should not have re-rolled our previous perk as well. Caw-caw! Stormworm! Thank you very much for the resub. How you doing? Gah, 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 gah. Thank you very much for your continued subscriptions. Another win for Melosh. Hey JMC, how you doing? Sorry, my voice is apparently going. Yeah, that was Jester. That's fun. I like the dash triggering crits and lethal hits. That's a lot of damage, but also it's something to build around. And I like the fact that a lot of these B-type characters have build-arounds. Dragoon has close and far range. Demon Hunter doesn't really build around anything except for doing all of the rewards and being strong. The Dancer, you can build around lucky hits. The Barbarian, you can build around critical hits with Strength. That actually seems pretty good. Strength gives you increased attack speed and crit hit chance. We should play as a freaking Barbarian. And then take the perk that doubles the effectiveness of Strength. That would be fun. For now, hey, thank you very much, everyone, for watching. For those of you on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you've enjoyed it. Subscribe for more. Check me out on Twitch for when I go live. Support the channel at the various links below in the video description, and I hope to see you here again for the next run of Tiny Rogues.